Hi, I'm Megan.
And I'm Jorge.
And last week we asked you to ask us questions. And this week we are going to provide answers. So here we go. We're going to answer 4 questions today.
Okay, first question is from Jacob. He asks, what did you have completed to pitch the book initially? Also, as a meat eater, will I enjoy this book?
Great questions. So for us, since we are the author and illustrator of Zombies Don't Eat Veggies, we had the full manuscript done and we had all of the illustrations. The illustrations were not all final color. They were black and white, and we had 2 final illustrations in color. So that is called a dummy, where you have the text with the illustrations.
Right.
Yes. So as a meat eater, will you enjoy this book? Yes, you will love it. So Mo Romero is a zombie kid who loves vegetables, and his parents and everybody else in the zombie world only likes zombie cuisine. So it's not about, the book is essentially about Mo accepting that he likes something different. But the other zombies still like their zombie cuisine. So zombie cuisine is meat eating.
Yeah, so I mean, you're gonna like it.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
The next question is from Ro, and you met Ro at a conference a few months ago, and were able to show her the original book that we made to sell the book, to sell Zombies Don't Eat Veggies, and she wants to see it again.
Right. So here is the original dummy. It is a hand-bound book. So I taught myself how to bind a book. I did not take a class in college. I did this all through YouTube, unfortunately. Or fortunately. But I had a real vision for what I wanted this book to look like from beginning to end. I wanted it to have sort of like natural feel to it. It's not a stark black and white. I wanted it to have almost like a old vintage look to it. So yeah, and then I also chose the cover material and everything. It was a lot of fun. It was a great project, and it really was super effective when I was able to just kind of hand it to people to give them a sense of what the book would ultimately look like.
Yes. Okay.
Next question.
Next question. Okay, so Ryan asks, if the book isn't being carried by a local bookseller, do we just ask the store manager about ordering it, or is there a more formal way to make them aware of it? So, no, if you just, if you're at the bookstore and can speak with the manager and let them know the title and our names, which are Megan and Jorge Lacera.
Yes.
Our publisher is Lee and Low Books. That should be enough. We would also love, if that happens and you're in a store and they aren't carrying it, if you would let us know, because we can contact the bookseller afterwards and sort of share more information and also let our publisher know, so we can help rectify that perhaps even sooner.
Right. Also, pre-orders are super important.
Yes.
You can go to our website right now, www.studiolacera.com, and there you'll find links to a variety of different places for you to pre-order, starting with IndieBound, which is sort of like an internet version of an independent bookstore. You order it through them, and they'll send it to that independent bookstore that you specify, and you can pick it up there. You can also go through Amazon, barnesandnoble.com, and we just found out that we're also being listed on Walmart or Target. So if you're at those places regularly and want the book shipped there, you can do that as well.
Or to your home.
Or to your home. I mean, Amazon. Yeah. That's what Amazon's for if you want that.
Like Target and Walmart.
Oh, they'll do that too.
Yeah.
They will?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
All of these places just can have it sent to your home. It's a 2019.
Oh.
Yeah, so... So last question for today, just for today, we will answer more next week, is from Shayna, and she says, were there any veggies in early drafts that didn't make the cut? Did you have to find creative ways to incorporate them all? So that's also a very delicious question. There are many, many veggies in the book. Not every single veggie is represented, but what we have is we have 2 dinner scenes. One features zombie cuisine like empanadas and chili con ojos. Delectable. And then we have a veggie scene that has veggie dishes. And do you want to show them that?
Yeah.
Show them that. This is not the final, but you can kind of get an idea of where we started. There are more veggie dishes in this one than we had room for in the final. Mo is, besides loving eating vegetables, he really likes cooking and gardening. So it's really all about creating things with the vegetables. And then the last thing that we had to cut, or the spread that we were going to show them.
Oh, we also had to cut Silence of the Yams. I mean, come on, that's good.
I mean, I really like that one.
That was good.
It'll pop up in another, something else, I think.
Yes, and the other thing, unfortunately, that also had to go, my favorite probably, is the ticket stub from the Veggie Monologues. Sadness.
Yeah. Farewell. What a great show.
But just think about it. If we cut those gems from the book, imagine what made it.
Yes, just
So
imagine. Good. And in 1 week, you will not have to imagine much longer, because if you have ordered the book, you will be arriving. April 2nd, 2019, that is the big day.
Oh my gosh. I'm nervous. Are you nervous?
Very.
Like how nervous?
Very, very nervous.
Like super nervous? I'm super nervous.
Yes.
But anyway.
And excited.
Yeah.
Anyway, we will be back next week with more.
Yeah, please, if you have any more questions, ask them in the comments below. If you're on Twitter or Instagram, use hashtag #ZombiesDon'tEatVeggies.
Yes. And if you're very secretive, please feel free to just email us.
Yeah, in private.
Yes. Okay.
We won't say your name.
Yes. Okay. Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.